My channel. I am doing a Fenty Beauty product review for you guys today, and I'm gonna do a Fenty Beauty product review for you guys today. I got my hands on a few of the products that I wanted to try. Some of them that I wanted to try were out of stock, so when they're back on stock and whenever I get my hands on them, I'll film another one, which is like, I couldn't buy the famous Trophy Wife highlighter that everybody's like going crazy over, so I don't have that unfortunately today, but I have a lot of fun. So I'm super excited to review the product for you guys today. So I'm wearing a little bit of just lip stain, and I did my brows already and did a little bit of highlighting with my Tarte Shape Tape. So without further ado, let us get on Fenty Beauty. So this is the primer that I got. They said it works really well with the primer, so I just wanted to make sure that I have everything that I need to do like kind of a full face makeup. So this is the product. It actually matches my nail color perfectly. So let's get on with this. Let's see, I can start off with. It has a little bit of smell, but it's very light. It actually smells really good. It smells like something I've never smelled before. I don't like scented products, but this is not too strong, so. It feels really good. It's not very sticky or like silicone-like. It's almost like a good moisturizer that gets absorbed in the skin. So I really like that. Doesn't feel very sticky even on my hands. After I applied it, there aren't many like residues. So I like that. Okay. Foundation, and I picked out a shade 330. I just went to Sephora and kind of matched myself. So these are a pretty good size products. I mean, they're in a very pretty tall bottle for the price it is. I believe the foundation is $34, and this as well. 2 squirts. And I've seen a few reviews that everybody says the product dries pretty quick, so I'm gonna work on half of my face with the Beauty Blender and then see how that blends. If I like the coverage, we'll keep on using the sponge. If not, we'll go to a brush. So this is how much I have. Okay, the product is a little bit like liquidy, so just gonna put a little bit here and just dab that. Oh, very nice. And the foundation oxidizes, so it just goes a little bit darker than your color. Like once you apply it, it oxidizes and gets a little bit darker. So I'm hoping this will end up looking my shade, because it's a little bit lighter and a little bit yellow. But it's not my shade. I just have to like change it, go like a shade darker or something. I like it so far. What do you guys think? Goes on beautifully, so I'm pretty happy with that. And it is it's a matte foundation, so it's supposed to like really dry, almost like an airbrush feel to it. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. I like it. Pretty good. So two pumps for half of my face was enough, and oh my gosh, it dries instantly. And it's not like, it does not, wow. Usually when I apply my foundation and I touch it, it kind of like stays in my hand. This is pretty good. Apply half of my face. Now you guys can see like how it oxidizes and darkens as well. Because at first it looked really yellow and a little bit lighter, but now it looks good on this side. Let me see if I can get away with using a brush. Oh, it's a little bit more covered with the brush. It applies pretty well with the brush too. The only thing with the brush is the product dries pretty fast, so I don't have a lot of time to work with it like my other foundations, and I'm not used to working this quick, but I feel like this has a little bit more coverage than this side, which I kind of like better. So what do you guys think? Product I have for you is the Trio, this is the Matchstick Trio. Truffle is the contour shade and Rum is the cream shimmery highlighter. So we are gonna try those products. Oh, these are the magnet ones. Oh, this is so cool. Cool. So this is what we have. We have caramel, truffle, and rum. Using the highlighter first. Gonna start with caramel. Okay. So this is technically just the exact color as my foundation, so I'm probably gonna go like lighter. But the product itself like applies really nicely. So I mean, it's like a little bit lighter, but nothing crazy. Like this would not be like a highlighter for you. For just concealing is good, just to like reapply for a very natural looking highlight. I like my concealer to be a little bit on the lighter side. So I'm probably gonna go a light, one shade lighter than have like the little marks there. See how we can, yeah, it works pretty good. Has a good coverage. I'm going to try the contour, and this is Truffle. So I'm just going to use my brush. So I did contouring. I just used my brush to like blend. And I did a little bit. It's just harder to blend with the brush. So what I did was just dotted a little bit. Kind of did it with my finger. But for my cheekbones, I just use the same brush that I have. Blend it out. My favorite part, highlighter. I always highlight. I love highlighter. I live for highlighter, so I'm using Rum. Ooh, very nice. Super subtle. And it's very bronzy. I'm using my fingers too. Ooh, that's so pretty. I love this. Love this. This is a very pretty highlighter. Very like bronzy. It's pretty subtle, so you don't look crazy. What I'm getting from our product is that it is more on the natural side. Like a very neutral, like a very natural product that blends with the skin. Besides the Trophy Wife, and I think the Kilowatt highlighters are pretty intense. I love this. What do you guys think? Oh, very bronzy. I like this. Oh, I love how it feels. I'm just using it all over my lids. Just give that like sun-kissed highlight look. I got Chili Mango. This is like a cream blush. I don't use cream blushes, but when I saw this and it was orange, I was like, I gotta get it. So it's one of the compacts. So I just wanna show you what the color looks like. So pretty. I love it. I had to get it. How'd you guys like that? I love it. I love orange blushes. I have one that is my favorite from Norse. It's called Matahari or Taj Mahal. So this is the cream version of Taj Mahal. So this is Ginger Binge, such a pretty color, and this is Moscow Mule. So Moscow Mule has a little bit of shimmer and like glitter, and then this one has shimmer too, but not as glittery as the Moscow Mule. So I'm gonna try the Ginger Binge as a blush first. So I'm gonna take a blush brush. This is a MAC 410 or 109 brush, and use it as a blush on one side. Ooh, it's so pretty. Wow. Okay, so you just need a little bit. You don't need to dab your brushes like 10 times because the product is amazing. The color payoff is absolutely awesome. So this is pretty good. I think this will be more of a blush for me, more of a highlighter for deeper skin tones. And take a fan brush and apply Moscow Mule as a highlight. This is so pretty. This is a little bright for a highlighter, but I think it will look amazing as a blush or even an eyeshadow. I'm gonna take, oh, it's amazing as an eyeshadow. I like the color. It's beautiful. Not like a blush though, or a highlighter. I don't think I'm daring enough to wear this as a highlighter, but people who wear this as a highlighter, you're amazing. I'm doing a little extra, you guys, okay? So this is both in one side. So I have Moscow Mule and the Ginger Binge like all over my face, like as a highlight, and I've used it as a eyeshadow as well. So I'm gonna use a little bit as a blush on the other side on top of the Chili Mango, but the Chili Mango is pretty subtle, so. Oh, It's really pretty as a blush. I love it. It's just like a highlighter blush. This is beautiful. I would wear this. I would wear this. Yes. Yeah. I'll wear this. Yeah, for sure. And a little bit on the eyes. I don't mind matching my eyeshadow and my blush. I will wear this. So I will wear both the colors as a blush and maybe Ginger Moscow Mule as an eyeshadow as well. The color payoff is really awesome. Even though it's like really glittery and like has like fine, I love that it doesn't have a lot of fall off. Like it doesn't fall off a lot. Like I'm not, you know, like a lot of glittery products. The moment you put them in, it's like all over your face. So I like that. Good quality. Well done, Rihanna. So let's review this. I know I look a little crazy. We are doing swatching, so bear with me. I love the Kilowatt Ginger Binge Moscow Mule. Absolutely love this. I love this for kind of like blush or settle like highlight. I love this side. This side I like too, but I don't think I'm gonna wear it. For concealer, I feel like it doesn't have enough coverage. If you're looking for a light coverage, a very natural looking makeup, definitely recommend it. But if you want more coverage and if you have a lot of dark circles that you need to cover up, I feel like you need to like reapply more, or it might not cover as much. So it all depends for you. I like wearing a natural makeup, so I'll definitely use this. But sometimes I like my concealer to be a little bit like more popping or like covering a little bit more. Rum, absolutely love. I can rock that every day. Still like very natural looking highlighter, like cream highlighter, gives you that dewy, like beautiful sun-kissed glow. And I like how she went like crazy on the powder highlighters and really subtle on the cream ones, so that people who don't like wearing a lot of makeup can still have something to choose from. Like nothing is like crazy out there. And for the people who love wearing like crazy and beautiful and awesome and all out there makeup, she has the Kilowatt, like it's a killer highlighter duo. So I love that. So Chili Mango, I am so happy about the blush. It blends in really well. You can do more, you can do less. I love it. And you can actually, I mean you can wear it as a lipstick. I put it on a little bit. I'm sure it will look beautiful even if it is a contouring stick. It blends in really well. You just have to use a brush or your fingers to blend it. It doesn't work well with the sponge, so you just need to like play with it. The texture is a little bit different than all the products that I've used because it dries quicker. It dries kind of like matte, so I need to get used to it, but I absolutely love it so far. The primer, I don't know if it is because of the primer that the foundation looks flawless. I'm gonna try it with another foundation, and I'm gonna try half of my face with the primer and half without, so that we can definitely tell if it does something to the foundation. It doesn't feel like you have silicone all over your face. It almost looks like it's a moisturizer, but in a nice way. It kind of fills your pores. So I like it. I'm not like crazy in love. I need to use it more, compare it more with other products, and then use the foundation without to see if it's really like magical. But yeah, I like so far. I love this foundation. I feel like this is my match because I like more like yellowy colored foundations or neutral. I don't like anything ash because I already have I mean the blend looks really good with I just used my sponge and it works really well from Real Techniques, and then I use my Real Techniques foundation brush that I have, and it works really well too. So you know, I really love it. I'm gonna try it so many different ways as well and let you guys know. But Fenty Beauty, I absolutely love the product. I mean, try a few things and definitely gonna come out with a review of the Trophy Wife because it's a must. It is the highlight of the product. Even though I'm not gonna use it on my face, I will use it somewhere, somewhat, and I'll do a review for you guys. I'll take it back. I will wear this highlighter as a highlighter. This is gorgeous. Oh wow. So pretty. Okay, I'll take it back because I was saying that I'm not gonna wear it as a highlighter. It's actually not too bad. Oh, I love it. I love gold, you guys. I love gold so much. This is gonna be amazing for eyeshadow too. God. Woo! Sorry about my voice. Gorgeous. I love it. Love it. Love it. I'm gonna wear this as a highlighter. I'm gonna wear this as a eyeshadow. I'm gonna wear this as everything. This, like, there's nothing like it out there. I love it. Love it. Sold on it. Trophy Wife is my new favorite highlighter now, you guys. I don't care what people say. Alright? I'll see you guys on my next video.